But shh, guys, if you talk, we're not going to have time for everybody to get their prize. So please pretend you're listening. Thank you. Now, the first secret is to ask a lot of questions. Like, how are we going to get to the moon? How far is it? Why does Luna stay in her hat? Trained professional. Next thing scientists would do after they ask a question is they make a guess. A guess is a hypothesis. All right? So let's try it all together. I'm going to ask the super students on this side of the room, which are such good listeners, you're definitely going to get a prize, to tell me which of these boomerangs is bigger. And now, just the scientists on this side of the room, tell me which of these boomerangs looks bigger. So, I have asked a simple question, and I have two guesses or hypotheses. Now, scientists will do an experiment. You will observe, and all together as a group of friends, give me the answer. This side said red, this side said yellow. If I put them together in an experiment, I find out they are the... You just did the scientific method. Now, you can figure out your own problems using the same pattern. Once this... Do you want to try one more experiment? This one is so cool, but it only works if you're sitting crisscross applesauce with your mouths completely closed with no talking. Here we go. All you have to do is stare, without talking, at the center of this disc. If you can stare at this disc for 10 seconds without making a sound, you will see what Aristotle discovered a long time ago. Here we go. Everybody focus on the disc. 10. Look at the disc. 9. Focus will make you a success. 8. You guys are great. 7. This is almost legal. 6. We're halfway there. 5. I was never good at math. 4. Keep your focus. 3. When I get to 1, you're going to look at my nose. 2. Not yet. 1. Look at my nose. Take your time and hurry. Watch out for the assistant principal. No, it was the young lady. The young lady. Nice try, dude, but you're not a lady. Hi, what's your name? Nalea, that's a cool name. Nalea, what did you observe when you looked at my nose? Did you see my head get big? Most magicians have big heads. Do you guys want to try it again? Should we do it with Nalea's head? Is that okay with you? Alright, good. I'm going to put this gun right over here on top of the trap door. Don't worry, only opens on Wednesdays. Stand right on that dot. Good. I shouldn't hear any talking. I want you all to get prizes. Now, whatever you do, don't move, okay? Look straight ahead at the back of the room. Do not move. Because if you move while your head is growing, your brains could spill out, and it's a huge mess for the custodian. All right, if you didn't see it last time, super focus this time. Here we go. Nalea, don't move. 10. Look at the disc. 9. Focus will make you a success. 7. This is the scientific method. 6 is not halfway. 5. I'm getting better at math. 4. Nalea, don't move. 3. We're going to look at her, not me. 2. Get ready to look. 1. Look at Lynette.
I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's my vision.
As for my head, I spun the disc to your left. Thus, the lines on the disc were expanding. So when you transferred your vision from the expanding lines to my head, it looked like my head was growing. But for our amazing volunteer, we reversed the disc so the lines were contracting. Thus, it looked like her head shrank. Blaine, you did a great job, so I got you this cool squishy from Japan. It's yours for free. Oh, it's a box just like your shirt. That's perfect. Everybody give her a big hand! Everybody still having fun? Should we do more?
So good.
Super, listen, we've talked about the essence now, which is for science. How and why the world works. Once scientists or ourselves figure out how and why the world works, we use that information to create new technology. Technology is the inventions and innovations that make our lives better, like the car, the airplane, the rocket ship, the computer, or even the... Oh, sorry, it's mine. I got it. Hello. Uh-oh, wrong phone. Hello. Oh, hi, Alex. It's Alexander Graham Bell. Yes, they know you invented the telephone, allegedly.
Does she need support?
Yes, they know you're dead. No, there's no more long distance. Yes, it was a scam. Yeah, they happen all the time. What? Chicken nuggets? I've had a chicken nugget. I prefer the chicken. Well, let me explain. The chicken is the invention. The innovation is the chicken nugget. Okay, I'll tell them. Bye-bye. That was Alexander Graham Bell. His invention of the telephone changed the world because it was technology that made communication easier. Then, after the telephone was invented, well, when I was your age, it looked like this, and it had this long cord on it, so you could make a phone call if you were in the kitchen and didn't have 4 sisters like I did. Good. Then somebody came along and said, hey, let's take this cool invention of the telephone, make an innovation, get rid of the cord, and make it digital. Now it's a cell phone. So this was a great invention. This was a great innovation. Not only is it a telephone, but it's a little computer, a gaming system. And with social media, a total waste of time. The telephone was a great invention.
It's
the
also
cell phone,
TV.
a great innovation. Did you know that your teachers are innovating and inventing all the time to make your life better? Make sure you thank them. Hey, do you want to see my newest invention? I need somebody who knows how to make a PB&J. The girl in the purple. Do you know how to make a PB&J? Yes, you. Oh, good. Are you allergic to peanuts? Good. Come on, let's go. Everybody give her a big hand. Here she comes. All right, there. On the dot. Hello, what's your name? Naomi, do you like my fan? That's my biggest fan. And you look like Beyonce. You're awesome. Now, Naomi, what's the first thing we need to make a PB&J? Bread. Naomi, did you bring any bread? All right, don't worry. I've got some right here. Yep, here we go.
It's the band. Okay, they're all like, what?
Sorry. No teacher's old enough to get that joke.
Yeah, we
Bread, they were big in the 70s. David Gates, read her diary by the tree. Google it, you'll be fine. You need the stuff you need. Good! Here we have some bread. Naomi, take out both pieces, examine them carefully, make sure there's no peanut butter, no jelly, and no unicorns. Is it just bread? Good, Naomi, hold it up so everybody can see. Show them the other side too. Good. Now, Naomi, using your sandwich making skills, put those two pieces together in perfect harmony. Beautiful. Place them here in my new invention, the PB&J 3000. Good. Hold it right there. What else do we need?
Peanut butter.
Did you bring peanut butter?
No.
It's lucky I'm
Do you
here.
want to turn with the chair?
Here it is. Peanut butter. Now, Naomi, some kids in school are allergic to peanuts, so you have to be careful. So instead of Jif, this has no real peanuts. So it's a Jif. What else do we need?
Jelly.
Jelly! All right, cool. Luckily, I brought jelly too. It's Welch's grape jelly. That's my jam. That's a good Coke. That's so cool. You okay? You okay with that? All right, good. Now, Naomi, an important
Are
question.
they paying him for
Is
the
your
advertising?
dad a lawyer?
No.
How about your mom?
No.
Okay, we're fine. This is a little dangerous, so I have this tin lid to put on the bread so you don't die. Good. Then we're going to place it on top of your head so the brain damage is minimized. Perfect. And now, if you'll hold it there and hold it there, keep your chin up. It's all about great pictures, and don't move. Now, guys, this is what's going to happen thanks to my invention. The peanut butter is going to break into 1,000,000 little pieces. It's going to fly across the stage, putting the perfect amount of peanut butter on the bread. Then it's going to land over here. There'll be room because at the same time, the jelly, like a bad episode of Star Trek, is going to break into 1,000,000 little pieces and place the perfect amount of jelly on her head and land over there. It only works if everybody counts down from 3. Let's do it in Spanish. And now, the peanut butter is over there. The jelly is over here. And on Naomi's head, there's a perfect PB&J. Thank you. You want to see it? You don't just believe me? Oh, you guys are good scientists. All right, it's hard enough to make a PB&J, but it's twice as hard to unmake it. Count down for 3! And now, look! The peanut butter is back! The jelly has returned! And on Naomi's head, there is bread. Thank you.
You're not going
You
to
don't
pull that on
believe
the
me?
west side, kids.
Like a good student, you want proof? Just because I like you guys, remember, this is the jelly. And remember, this is the peanut butter. And most importantly, this is the Naomi. Count down for 3. And now, if it worked, this should be. a sandwich for your prize or this peanut butter colored squishy?
I think that
You
was
get both.
She wanted a sandwich.
Everybody still having fun? I only have 15 minutes left, but if I hurry, I can get everybody a prize. So, we figured out that the S in STEM is for science, how and why the world works. We figured out that that leads to new technology, the inventions and innovations that make our lives easier. The next letter in STEM is, of course, the E for engineering is problem solver. Engineers are the builders of a nation. Engineers built this awesome school so we'd have a place to hang out. They also built the little tiny chips in our cell phones and computers that make our life fun. I'm going to look for some engineers. If I could get that super, I don't know if he's the principal, but he's back there praying for me. Thank you. Yes, could you choose for me older, extremely strong and fit, 4 young men that are engineers? 4. Quickly. Thank you. 4 young, strong, fit engineers. If you were chosen, come up quickly. Hurry, guys. Guys, hurry. Hurry, guys. Take your time and hurry. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Wants the older
If you
kids.
Grab one of those chairs over there. Grab one of them. Don't sit on it. Just pick it up. Right over there.
Ours
Good. Pick
don't
it up.
care.
Pick it
Charlotte
up.
was up
Pick
there.
it up. Pick it up. Bring it over.
I
and
want to
then
go too.
stand in the moonlight like a Leanne Rhymes song. Perfect. Thank you.
It's good you were here
You
to
guys
take
all
her.
okay to do a little engineering? Good. All right. Really focus because this is slightly dangerous, okay? All right. Good. So, my best friend is a very successful engineer. When we were much younger, we liked to go fishing, and he always complained that he didn't have a place to sit. And he said, hey, with my engineering brain, I can fix that. So he took a piece of aluminum, a lightweight, strong material, and he bent it into a U. Then, because it was a Utah fan, he did it again. U of U. Then he took a drill, he drilled a hole, put a bolt and a nut through, so the whole thing would open and close. Then he got his wife, who was smarter and prettier than him, to sew a piece of canvas, a lightweight, strong material, across the top. Now the whole thing would fold flat, go in his backpack. When we got to the fishing hole, he would simply open it up, have a seat, and fish. Nice. It was a simple solution to a simple problem. But then years later, he took the idea, sold it to Coleman, and made $1 million. Engineers are problem solvers. Guys, I got a problem I need you to solve, okay? I want you to take those 4 chairs, and right here in the center of the stage, I want you to work together and make for me 1 table. On your mark, get set, go! That was close. Hurry up, guys. Good job. All right, back to the moon, back to the moon, back to the moon. Let's have Luna check your work. Luna, they made you a table. Whoa! That's a great idea. Luna says this is a nice first try, but every single bench is going the same direction, which makes it very hard to balance in the middle. If you'll move just 2 of them 90 degrees, the base will be stronger. Go ahead. Yep, good. Yes. Like most engineers, there's 2 guys who do all the work. Good. All right, that looks much better. Let's see if it works, okay? Perfect!
Rather sure likes being in the house.
Yeah, awesome. Luna has one more challenge for you engineers. Are you up for a challenge? she wants each of you to sit on a different chair facing the 4 different directions of the compass. So one of you to the north, one of you to the south, one of you to the east, and one of you to the west. Go. Good. North. Perfect. We need south. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Now, guys, face me, face me, face me. Good. Perfect. Not you guys, just him. Good, good. Face your own direction. Now, plant your feet on the ground, nice and solid, because your feet, your legs, are going to be the table legs. Keep them on the ground. Oh, don't lift it up. Keep them on the ground. Nice, solid on the ground. Okay, good job. On the ground. Now, guys, like Casey Kasem said, keep your feet on the ground and reach for the stars. Arms up like a touchdown. Wow, it's what Kansas City needed in the Super Bowl. Okay, do something. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your arms up. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your arms up and fall straight back onto the person behind you. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. Keep your head back. Good. Good. And then this arm that's up, put it next to your side so I don't have to smell your pit. Good. 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 Keep your head back. Your head back. Your head all the way back. Good. Keep your feet under you on the ground. Your feet are not on the ground, young man. There you go. Good. Keep them right there. Good. Now, push with your feet. Keep your head back and lift your butt. There you go. That's not your butt. Right. 1. 2. Lift your butt. Not your head. Arch your back. There you go. 2. Good. 3.
Oh my goodness.
Lift your butt. Lift your butt. Push with your feet.
That's pretty good.
Now, sit.
You wanted to know.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys are you all okay? You okay? Good job, man. Good job. Thanks so much. One more big hand for our engineers. Good job. Everybody still having fun? We gotta hurry. We got one last letter, and then I gotta get everybody who's sitting crisscross applesauce listening a cool magic trick to take home. The last letter to talk about today instead is the N. And N is for... Now, when I was your age, I was terrible at math. I didn't like it at all. But one day at recess, I said, hey, it'd be cool if I could juggle. So I took 3 balls and I did this. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Did anybody see where this one went? Oh, thank you. Oh, don't throw anything. Don't throw anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so helpful. Could you set that light back up? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Just set it up. There you go. Thanks for being so helpful. Thank you. Thank you. You're a magic. Now, obviously I didn't know how to juggle. But luckily, my teacher, Mrs. Larson, saw me. She said, hey, Paul, at recess, were you trying to juggle? I said, yes, I was. She said, you should add a little math to your juggling. I said, what are you talking about? She says, well, math starts at 0 and then goes to number 1. So instead of throwing 3 balls all at once, why don't you add a little order? Math organizes time, space, and distance. Juggling is an example of that. Watch. 1. I said, oh, Mrs. Larson, I can do 1. Ta-da!
And not having a chair.
I know! She was underwhelmed, 2. Do you want to see 2? Yeah! 2. Juggle. Now, juggling 2 was twice as hard, but I was able to learn it. Are you ready for 3? I can tell from the non-applause. 1, 2, 3. Hey, cool. You mean you want 3 at the same time? Teachers, this is our challenge with Utah kids. We give them magic, they want miracles. All right, let's do it 3 at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, cool. It's 3D. Look, it's a yo-yo. Do you know what happens when you turn a yo-yo upside down? It becomes an oi-oi. Sunny side up. Double dribble! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, here we go. And a big finish. Ta-da! Mrs. Larson, teaching me about math, taught me how to juggle. So I thought, hey, maybe if math can teach me to juggle, it can teach me magic too. I need a math genius. Let's see.
All of our class is raising their hand.
What's the oldest grade here? Good. How about the girl in the white sweatshirt? Are you in 5th grade?
They're beginners.
No, you don't want to? Okay. How about the girl in the pink sweatshirt in the very back? Yes, you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give her a big hand or something. Hi, how are you? Thanks for helping me out. You're going to stand right here and tell me your name. Mabel, so nice to meet you. Cool name. My name is Paul. Mabel, can you hold this with both hands on that side? Both hands. Thank you. There you go. Now, Mabel, I have to make sure you're a math genius, okay? So I'll ask you a few simple math questions. What's 1 plus 1? 2. Nice job, Mabel. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Oh my goodness, she's so math smart. What's 4 plus 4?
8.
You ate what? Oh, pizza. That's good. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a weight problem. I can't wait to eat.
Stay there.
Guys,
You guys are doing so awesome.
I only have 3 minutes left to hand out the prizes, so listen carefully. Here we go. Mabel, obviously a math genius. I want you to look at all these numbers. I want you to pick one of them, any one you want. But don't tell me which one you picked. You got one? All right, now I want them to know, but I don't want to know. So I'm going to close my eyes, turn my back, and when I've turned around and I can't see, you're going to touch the number with your finger. That way they'll know it, but I won't, okay? Guys, don't make a sound. I want to give you a prize. All right, Mabel, point to the number you picked. Everybody know what it is? Good. Don't tell me. All right, Mabel, take your finger off it. Good. Now, Mabel, some of these numbers on the board show up more than once. So look carefully and see if the number that you picked is also in this first column. It is? Yes. All right, good. And is it also in the second column? It's not in the second column. Is it in the third column?
Yes.
And is it in the last column? Did you pick my favorite number, 13? Wow. You're obviously a math genius. And now, since Mabel is a math genius, I'm going to pick a number. Got it.
Thank you.
Now she's going to point to a number. It's not 13. Point to a different number, and that will be your guess. Nobody say it. Shh. Closing my eyes. Mabel, point to the number you think I'm going to say next.
They're pretty good friends.
Everybody know her guess? Yeah. Take your finger off, Mabel. Good. Now, Mabel, is the number that I'm going to say next, is it in this first column?
Yes.
Is it in the second column?
Yes.
Is it in the third column?
Yes.
Is it in the last column?
Yes.
Did you think I was going to say 15? Give her a big hand! Do you want to know Mabel's secret? Math will make you all powerful. When Mabel came up, I told her the secret combination, and that is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. I was pointing out this pattern, 1, 2, 4, 8. That pattern will tell you what number anybody picks anytime. When Mabel picked 13, 13's here, it's not there, it's here, and it's here. So, I went up to the pattern, I added the 8 plus the 4, which is 12, and then I added the 1, and I knew her number was 13. When she picked 15, 15's in all 4 columns. So I just added the 1 plus the 2, which is 3, the 3 plus the 4, which is 7, and the 7 plus the 8, which is 15. The math will make you powerful. All you got to do is learn the patterns. That's the great thing about math. It works every time if you work it. This is yours to keep. On the back, I wrote the instructions so you can amaze your parents. Will you continue to hold this? Way to help the elderly. Thank you. When you get home tonight, Mabel, ask mom or dad, brother or sister to pick a number. Ask them which column their number's in. Then you, knowing the secret pattern, 1, 2, 4, 8, secretly add the second number from each column named. The sum of those numbers is always their number. That's awesome. This is yours to keep. I just asked that you place it in your pocket. Is it too big for your pocket? Mabel, are you saying the trick is greater than your pocket? Are you saying your pocket is less than the trick? Yeah, I wish they would have taught me greater than less than that way. I miniaturized it for you. And I'm going to give you my last cool squishy. There you go, it's a dragon. Thanks for being a genius. Big hand for Mabel! Teachers, thank you so much for lending me your students. I have enough of those math magic cards for your whole class. If you, after this last trick, would pick one student from your class who's been a great listener the whole time and who can remember how many students are in your class after you tell them, you're going to send them over here to meet me and Luna, and I'm going to give them enough math magic cards for your whole class. You can give it to your students at the end of the day if they do everything you say. Did you guys have fun? Yeah! Do you want to have more fun? Yeah! Here is the secret. Remember, science, just like math, just like magic, has nothing to do with tricks. Real magic, just like real science and real math, has everything to do with you reading every day. Because when you read every day, it expands your world. And when you use science, technology, engineering, and math with your own talent, you as the artist, then that STEM becomes STEAM. And all your dreams take wing. That's been my experience. Thanks for being such awesome students. Give yourselves a hand.
How did we do that?
Hey, can I have your attention?
Such a
Voices up,
pretty
please.
dove.
Thank you. Can we get one more big thank you round of applause for Thank you. I appreciate you being here because this means that you put a lot of effort into your end of year test and you were able to come and be with us. Thank you for doing that. You know when you work super hard and you try your best, you get great rewards. And so this is one of us. So we're glad that we could bring this to you. Now we're going to have you dismiss, and the first people we're going to have go is third grade, and they're going to be going off to the side. They will follow their teacher, please. Fifth grade through the cafeteria doors, second grade through the lunchroom doors, and fourth grade through the PE doors.